Hey guys, what's up and welcome to Random Things 2 to 6. Sorry for the late upload. I just couldn't be bothered to make a new video, but today I have got a another video for you guys, and it is about the history of chocolate. And yeah, and I've got some facts about chocolates too. So I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get right into it. So the number one is that the chocolate plantation started in Mesoamerica in 1900 BCE. And now Mesoamerica is a country that doesn't exist now but used to exist. And it used to be right in the middle of America and Mexico. And the native Mesoamericans learned how to get the cocoa beans from the cocoa tree, and they used the cocoa beans to mix it with grounded cornmeals and chili pepper, making it a drink with frothy bubbles on the top that was really bitter. And yeah, so that's not the actual photo of the bitter drink, but I just couldn't find a photo of the actual drink. So yeah. Now number two, the Mesoamericans thought the cacao beans were given to them by their god, and the god was known as Kukulkan for the Maya Empire, and for the Aztec Empire, he was known as the Quetzalcoatl. And yeah. Now number three, a chocolate was a really expensive food. Because it was really expensive, they only used had chocolate for like a royal feast like that, and gave it for rewards for soldiers who have won a battle. And yeah, so number four, the first transatlantic chocolate encounter started in 1519. So it started in 1519, and it was brought to Spain, where they used the bitter cocoa drink for medicines like upset stomachs. And later on, they came up with a better idea by mixing honey, sugar, or vanilla to the drink and making it sweeter. And yeah, soon the chocolate became really popular. And they didn't really have to, but they decided to use African slaves and force them to work in a cocoa farm. And yeah, so yeah, and now number five is that Conrad van Houten invented a cocoa press in 1828. And the machine looked like this, and the cocoa press allowed separating cocoa's natural fat and cocoa butter. And soon the cocoa was only left over with a powder for the drink, or mixed it with butter together, making it a solid chocolate to make it that looks like the modern chocolate that we eat today. And yeah, so not long after, in 1875, Daniel Peter invented a milk chocolate. So how he did that is that he just came up with an idea of just mixing a milk powder to the chocolate, and that's how the milk chocolate was invented. And yeah, and number eight, in the 20th century, they didn't have to use slaves anymore, because in the 20th century, the cocoa plantation moved on to Africa's Cote d'Ivoire, and in 2015, the Cote d'Ivoire provided 2/5 of the world's cocoa. And yeah, so the final one, number five, is next time you give parents a cup of cocoa, add some grounded cornmeal and chili pepper, and tell them this is the original cocoa after them drinking it and screaming out loud. So this one wasn't really a fact, but I don't know, I just couldn't get any more facts in, so I just added a random one. But this could be a really good idea. You should really try it out. Try it out if you do have a chance. You should make it look like the same color as the cocoa, and add some cornmeal and chili pepper and tell them this is the original food. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, so the next time you open a bar of chocolate, remember the whole thing, the whole history of the chocolate, and make sure you tell your parents, not after you use this trick, make them drink the Cool Meal and Chili Pepper drink. You should tell your parents and your sisters or brothers that this is the actual history of chocolate, because it really shouldn't be forgotten, you know. And yeah, so thank you again for you guys. And oh, also, this video wouldn't have been possible for me to tell you guys about, what am I saying? I'll just say it again. This whole video wouldn't have been possible if I didn't see the video from Ted Ed. And the Ted Ed is a YouTube channel, and this YouTube channel told me about this whole thing. And yeah, so I'll put the link down below, and you should see the, if you want to, you should see the original video of this kind of video. And yeah, so again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, and see you for now. Peace.